안녕하세요, kaina.kbeauty. Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So for today's video, I'm going to do something special today, and this is my first time actually to film this video. So I'm going to do a pet tag. Yes. I know you're curious about my dogs. I've been showing two of my dogs here inside of the house. Every time I film, I use them to together doing like an ending on my social media. If you haven't followed me, you can follow me right here. Yeah, whenever I'm gonna put it from here. Yes. So I always post my dogs, and then a lot of my friends are like asking like, your dog is so cute, and I would say thank you. I always post them on my Instagram stories. There's so many people who likes my dog and compliments them that they're so cute, they're so funny. So if you're curious about my dogs and the questions that I'll be answering, please keep on watching, and why don't we get started with the video? Let's go! They're my dogs! Say hi, Haru! Hi! And this is Mochi. This is Mochi. Okay, let's start with this dog first. Okay. Mochi will just stay next to me, or he's just gonna go down the bed, I think. Just stay there for a while, okay? Okay, first question. Okay. Let's start with this white fella. It's Haru. This guy right here, his name is Mochi. Say hi, Mochi. The Shih Tzu. Let's poop that nose. Boop. He is a mixed breed of Maltese and Shih Tzu. Fun fact, his mother is a Maltese and his father is a mix of Maltese and Shih Tzu. Are you hugging me, or are you like holding me tight? Hmm? His favorite food is 당근, carrot. He likes banana, but the other like variety of banana, which is like saba. It's like the fat type of like banana here in the Philippines, and that food is really good when you make banana Q. So every time my moms make banana Q, he would look at us like, "Feed me, my love." He would do this like this. His favorite food is watermelon, cheese, because I remember my dad feeds him cheese and he loves it. He likes pork. What else? You like? He likes pork, cheese, banana. He likes banana. He loves. I think pretty much those are the foods that he likes. Oh yeah, he likes the saba too. Loves playing with me when I like play with like old rugs, or like, you know those rope type of like bone like toys. He loves that, and he loves the bang. So those are his favorite games. Don't have like a specific a game to play, but he loves to chase like old shirts and rugs. Like we play fetch, but he doesn't. One time we play ball, like fetch, but he doesn't give it back to me. So we just slowly open his mouth and drops it on the floor. He would just play with his ball. He likes to do this, but he can't. This one up here. Like, he loves to do that. When it comes to naming my dogs, I like to have like a theme. So there was a time that I was so inspired with Disney characters, so I named my dogs Stitch. And then some of my friends are asking, "Where's Lilo?" I said, I don't know. If ever in the future, if I get a female dog, probably I might name her Lilo. So Oh, it's their sleeping time. 촬영? 촬영이? 하지 마. 촬영할 수 있어. 아이고. 하지 마. 촬영할 수 있어. 조금만 더 기다려. 알겠지? Yes. So his name is Haru, and Haru means in Japanese means spring, and in Korean means day. So I was supposed to name him Winter or what is like or Kyo. I don't know. I forgot what is the Japanese name um for winter. So I thought of that, but it doesn't match his personality. And when I name my pets, I need to match them with their personality. So also in Japanese, Haru means friendly and happy. So yeah, he is always friendly to my friends, to my brother's friends, my mom's friends, and my dad's friends. 아이고 졸린다. His name is Mochi, and when I remember when I went to Japan, I fell in love with the food there, and the snacks. They're just so delicious. And I remember I tried tango and mochi. So I want to name him Tango, but then it doesn't like match his personality. So I decided to name Mochi, and he has like a lot of like attitude. So you know what's inside of Mochi, something like that. So it's like Mochi has like full of surprises. That's why it matches his personality. You're so cute. Haru is 3 years old. He's going to be 4 this December. 아, 나이가 너무 많아. I think you're getting old. He's 8 years old. He just turned 8 years old last August 24th. Yes, his birthday is on August 24th. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Right? You're getting old, but you're still acting like a baby. I won't play. I got him through a share with one of my dad's clients, and the client of my dad's dog, it was a female, and it was like, for female dogs they have this like period or term that the term hitting. So his mom is a Maltese, so when we knew that they're going to have 3 dogs, and then we got a share. And then when we saw this, when my mom saw this, she likes, I think you're gonna resemble your dad's personality, your dad's looks, your dad's eyes. So that's how I got him. From my brother's classmate in college, friend slash a close friend. And I remember she was posting this on Facebook when she was selling this, and then I said to my dad, I want to get another pet. Please, can I get another pet? So when we went to their house, I saw him. He caught my eye because this is like it was like my first time. It's actually my first time to own a black and white dog. Like the fur, like it's literally like, yeah, black and white. He loves belly scratches, and he loves to be, like this, petted, and he loves to play, and he loves to take a nap with me. Good. We both like playing together, and we love to do naps together. The bad habit that he has is like, when he's too comfortable to be petted, he would put his hand onto my arm or my wrist, and then he was like started humping me. That's the bad thing. And also for my brother, I don't know why, but maybe if there's like a person who has like a certain scent, he likes to hump people with like that. So that's the bad habit that he has. What else? He eats his poop, which before he does that, but now I hope he won't do that again. Because sometimes when you don't mind him, or you have to be very, I have to be very strict when we go out to let him poop and pee. So if you don't watch him when you just turn your body or your head around, you wouldn't know that he was already eating it. Bad dog. But I have to. But now he doesn't do that, which I'm proud of him. I'm proud of him that he's not anymore eating his poop. You want it, please? His bad habit, he likes to see, he loves to, he loves to see what he sees on the floor, and then he will eat it. And then once we don't know that he's going to eat it, he will eat it fast, like, I didn't do anything. And like, he's like a janitor, you know, like that fish janitor. It's like the version of it. So he likes to, he likes to clean the floor, but I have these concern for your health, boy, because your hair, there. I'm just really concerned what you eat, Clay. I'm really concerned. He likes to go outside of. Just working. He's working. He loves to go outside, like just the outdoors, outside of the house, and just play, or like, he loves to stay outside when we're trying to let him, do his number 2 and number 1 thing. The best thing about this dog is his eyes and his nose, because his nose is so boopable. Look at me. Boop. Boop. And he's like a teddy bear if you look at him. He is so big. This memory involving with this little guy. We were trying to, make him go up of the couch and go off, and then I was like saying, "Hasisa, you can do it! You can do it! You can do it, Mochi! You can do it!" And then afterwards he went down, and I was like so happy. He came up to me. He's like, "Oh, please pet me. I did a very great job like that." So that was like the best memory that he did. The best memory involving this black fella would be to know that he's a miracle baby, because when the day that he was born, after his mom died, and then but 2 days before, like 3 days before, his father died, and then his siblings are now dead, like after how many months or so. So I would say that he's a miracle baby. Yeah, I'm a miracle baby! Yay! You're not a miracle. The naughtiest thing that this little white fella did or has ever done was he got so comfortable when I scratched his stomach, and then his pink thingy just showed up. That's the naughtiest thing. Like, I don't know why dogs that. Can you guys tell me? Can you put down in the comment section why do dogs do that? Why they like show their pink thingy to you? I really don't know why. The funniest thing I remembered with this dog is that he had this like cone head, like to support his neck for him not to scratch. And then there was like a time he went to the hallway of her house, and there's a big mirror, and then he just stayed there for like whopping 10 minutes, he like looked at himself, and then I started singing, "Hello, is this me you're looking for?" Like that. He would like stare at the mirror like, I was like really curious, and I'm like so amused why he did that. And then there was also a time that I went to my brother's room. I called Mochi, just chill there, do something with my phone, and a few minutes later we saw him. He stared again on in front of my brother's mirror, and then that was just so epic. He just stayed there for like almost 30 minutes staring at himself. That was just really the funniest moment that he did. And then I was like, and then I posted on my Instagram, 나는 누구, 나는 어디, which means who am I, where am I? You know, when you watch like those Korean 방송s, like there are times like the stars are in a Hmong situation, or like don't know what to do, so there's like this caption, 나는 누구, 나는 어디. Funniest moment for this little white fella, I remember I had a big bed, and he went to the foot of the bed, or like the end of the bed. I was watching Black Panther that time, or I was also watching Thor, or like 2 Marvel movies, and then he just stared at my television like he was so amused and so interested. He was a lot of like interest, and he was like so immersed with the movie. Maybe it's because of like the sounds coming out of it. When I show him videos with my, "Are you okay, my love?" Well, there were some times that there's some funny pet videos on YouTube or Facebook or Instagram. I showed it to him. He just stared at my phone until the video's done. That was just like the funniest thing. Like, he's so amused with what he's watching. It's just so cool. The hardest thing about being a pet owner is that, of course, leaving them, and if they have like a serious injury or like a serious disease. That's the thing that I cannot live without. Or if they die, I don't know. That's the hardest thing for me. He loves it. Look at that. He loves this. 하루야, 괜찮아? The rewarding thing about being a pet owner is that they're like your stress relievers. Look at that, he's so happy. Yeah, he always makes you smile, like after a long day, a very hectic day. You go home and you see them like that, smiling at you. Or like saying, "Hi, I miss you so much." Like that. He has a lot of nicknames, so I gave him Mochi-nim, which means Mr. Mochi in Korean, and 작은 Oreo because his build is so little, and yes, he really resembles like an Oreo if you look at his head, his middle body, and his bottom. So that's why he looks like a little Oreo. What else? He has a lot of nicknames. So the first one is puti, which means white. Because he's like really white. He's really white, except that he has like some yellowish tone onto his head. If you can see that right over there. So we haven't called him puti because he's so white, and snow bear because there's sometimes that he looks like a snow bear. And then I remember when I watched a few episodes of We Bear Bears, and there was like this expression that Ice Bear made, so that's why I call him Ice Bear. Have you ever thought of your pets any tricks or so? Yes, I think I taught him how to do the clap thingy, but he just does that when he wants to go out and do his thing. I try to think of like doing the play dead or the bang, but he can't get me like, are you kidding me, right? Are you kidding me? And what else? He can do the wait. Yeah, so I thought of him. I tried to let him also open the door, but he can't do it. I don't think they enjoy taking a bath. When they know that it's already bath time, they have like this expression on their face like, uh-oh, cleaning time for me. I don't want to, like, they, in their mind, like, I don't want to stay clean. I want to be dirty. But then my mom would do something in the house, like, it's like she's like giving a sign to them that it's bath time. So I remember when I bathed them, Mochi was like stuck on the faucet like that, and he will like this, and he will not like move. He is like frozen, and then, or he was just like not moving at all. 움직이 안 나요. Which it was really a funny thing that he did, and try to fix the angle. Okay, that's better. And for Haru, he's okay. He's okay to be bathed. He didn't do anything before when he was a puppy. He wasn't moving around a lot, but when he's now an adult, he moves around a lot. Like, he wants to jump off the sink, and I'm like, you're gonna risk your life. I keep on saying that, you're gonna risk your life, my love. So recently, I adopted 2 kittens. Well, they're domesticated. So there was a time that I had to feed the kittens. I thought the white fella, he's now sleeping right now. When I tried to feed them, Haru was like doing this voice while looking at me, and he was like, I want to meet the kittens like that. And the first meeting, I thought that the kittens will be, get along with the dogs, but they were in a feral mode or attitude, so I had to like make sure after a few days for them to be able to get along with each other. Afraid with loud sounds, like just a bang or like that, he will just react to it, or he will jump off his or like he's sleeping. Sometimes he will just do that. He doesn't like very loud voices. Once we like when I tried to like scold him or scream at him, his face just looks so differently. And yeah, so we decided not to be very harsh on him. You're out of the frame, boy. Hey, now you're both in the video. Okay, they're not they're not getting along each other. I don't know why, but sometimes they love to play around. So this little guy right here, he's afraid of the sound of the fireworks, like the big ones. He doesn't like that sound. Some of my dogs, I remember he had to hide behind of the toilet bowl. That was so funny. I had a dog named Stitch, and he was a Tibetan Spaniel, and yeah, all of my dogs are actually afraid of the sound of fireworks. I remember when they were little, they had to use like crates or dog bed. For Mochi, in instance, he was sleeping before in a dog bed. Like it's like buildable to a dog house, which is really cute. And when he's already he already is an adult now, so he doesn't want to stay in that bed, so he likes to stay close to us. Or sometimes he likes to sleep next to me in the bed, but after like 10 minutes or so, he will go down and just I just want to stay under the bed. He's like, I just want to stay here. And then he will do this thing. Like that. For Haru, he was little. In my room, I had 2 sideboards that acts like a headboard. I mean side table. Side table, not sideboard. Side table. Side table. Then we had to make a little crate for him. And then I had to let him just, look an eye out for him while he was sleeping. Or if I'm doing things like homework and everything. Because we got him when I was in college. So I had to look an eye for him. He's always there. And then there was a time that he wanted to stay next to me. So I tried to put him on his crate, and then he tries to jump on my pillow. I'm like, what are you doing? And then I had to put him back again. And then I had to look at him and then go back to your crate. And then I have to put him back again. I had to put him back again onto his crate, and then he would continuously do that. And then I got so mad. But I was so used to what he's doing, so I told him, I need to sleep, man. I need to sleep early. Please go back to your crate. I need to sleep early. And then my brother got mad at me in the middle of the night. You're so noisy. Then look. So I put him in his crate, and then he did that thing again. Like he went to my pillow, and then like, okay, 어쩔 수가 없어. Fine, I'll just let you stay near me. And we both sleep together the whole night. That was just a good memory from him. 아이고, he's so 졸려. 자, 하지만 촬영할 수 있어. 좀 조금만 일어나요. He likes my room, and both of them likes the living room. There are times that I have no work in the morning and I love to sleep. I like to wake up like 11 or 10 in the morning. Yeah, that's like my usual time when I wake up. And then there's a time that my mom would like, okay, Katrina, you go to Katrina's room. When they hear my name, they would immediately go to my room. When they were puppies, of course, they had to do a lot of like, injections and everything that we need to vaccinate them, to put like ringworms and all of that maintenance. The first day that we brought them to the vet, we're like saying, oh, we're going to the vet, and then they were like shaking from our house going to the vet. And then after like a few weeks, okay, I should do this situation, or what is that term? I had to do something for not to let them be feared by the word vet. So I had to like just stay quiet, change my clothes, and just look at them, just looking at them, and like I don't know, I just know it, but they will not know it. And then they were just looking at us in the car like, what? You bring a pet cage? And why are you letting me wear a shirt? And then when we're trying to like, when we're already near the vet, my father was driving that time, and they know that we're already near going to the vet. They were shivering like crazy from that area going to the vet. They were like shivering like crazy. And then we try to calm them down when we get to the vet. That was just really the funniest. Maybe not, but I'm planning to get another pet. Probably it's a cat, and I want like the hypoallergenic ones because I have asthma. So but I'm so lucky to have a Shih Tzu and a Maltese because they're both hypoallergenic, which is great for me, or for you guys who have like allergies with like pets or anything. Make sure to get the ones that are hypoallergenic, like Shih Tzu, Maltese. I'm planning to get probably maybe a Samoyed because it's like a very cute, like another version of a Chow Chow, but more fluffy and very cute. Like For cat, probably a Siberian or a Siamese or a Himalayan. I don't know. Yeah. I don't know. So that's I'm not really sure yet. But I would love them to get along with those pets that I. So that's it for this pet tag. If you like this video, please give it a thumbs up and don't hesitate to ask questions down below. I'll be kindly to answer them on the comment section. And don't forget to click subscribe and click the notification bell to get notified for a new video. And I will see you guys next time. Say bye bye, guys. Say bye bye. Bye. Okay, play together. Where's the boy? Hey, 이리 와, 이리 와, 이리 와, 이리 와. 어. You're there near the strawberry. It's so cute. Say bye bye, Haru. Bye, Haru. 다음 영상을 만나요. 안녕.